Hey, boys and girls, what's up? It's the Black Avenger, aka the Black Azrael Lee Sanders here of the RCWR show, coming at you with a little bit of breaking news. We're actually one of the first people to talk about this exclusively here on YouTube with you. Our YouTube subscribers, our great YouTube community. How many of you are fans of the Samoan bulldozer, Samoa Joe? Well, you are going to get a big treat out of this. You've probably seen the title of this. Let's jump right into it. Less than 3 hours ago, as this is coming at you on Friday, May 15th, 2015. This came in a little bit in the afternoon, earlier in the afternoon today, about 3 hours ago, as I got almost 5:45 right now. Samoa Joe, who has been putting out his tweets and all that here and there. He put out something that I'm surprised not a lot of wrestling websites have caught on to just yet, but I guarantee you, before we go into Saturday, somebody's probably going to be running with this. But Samoa Joe has unveiled his new look. I mean, physically. Now, before you guys go, yeah. What, he changed his hair color and all that? He grew some facial hair? No, my pretty babies. He has a new look. Physically, my man looks ripped. If this is not a great inspiration to many of you all out there to try to stay healthy and fit, I don't know what will. But Samoa Joe, look, this is personal for me because, not to make it be about me, but I find myself right now trying to lose weight, try to get more fit and healthy, and I've been doing pretty good. I've been getting a couple of compliments from you, our subscribers, saying, "Hey, I noticed you're kind of slipping down a little bit. Keep up the good work and everything." And I'm ecstatic. I mean, for example, this shirt that I'm wearing right now, I bought this like 2 months ago, and I couldn't fit it because it was really, really tight. But now I can just grab on it. I can grab on it down below and all that. And it's a good feeling. Nothing feels so good than when you're trying to be healthy, you're trying to stay fit, you're trying to eat smarter and everything. And Samoa Joe is freaking ripped right now. This is a guy I've been following his career really since he made his debut in TNA back in 2005. And he looks, well, back then he looked a little bit sloppy. He looked like he could probably tone it down a little bit. But look, let's show you the picture. I'm going to do screen share for you guys right now. And you guys be the judge. I'll show it to you right now. Let's load up screen share here. And I'll just let the pic just speak for itself here. Okay, bear with me, guys. All right, so first things first, I gotta actually, yeah, we got it. Now feast your eyes on this bad boy. You guys should be looking at it right about now. I gotta scroll up so you can see this. It's worth the wait, man. It's worth the wait. Okay, let's scroll up here. Feast your eyes on that. The new and improved Samoa Joe. And the tweet that he put out along with this picture, this comes, the only place you will see this picture right now is from Samoa's Twitter page. And again, this came from his Twitter page about 3 hours ago. I saw maybe one other person that had shared it on their Facebook page with their friends or whatever, but this came straight from his Facebook page, and he has a couple of words that's attached to it. It says the true medicine for what ails you. And as you can see, he's got his hands on a medicine ball. I mean, very recognizable in the face, but you look at, from the shoulders on down, my man is freaking ripped. That is just impressive. That is just impressive. I cannot wait to see this, man. As you all know, or maybe you don't know, you haven't been following some of the interviews that he's been giving, but it's pretty much a done deal. He has signed some type of a deal with the WWE. We hear the reports that's out there that supposedly sometime before June is out, maybe going into July, that he's going to be making his WWE debut. And on the various interviews that he has appeared on, podcast wise, when the question of WWE was brought up, The only thing he would say without blatantly saying yes, he's coming to the WWE, he's just continued to say, keep watching the product. You'll find out soon enough. So, I mean, that's like a done deal right there. He was doing some work earlier in the year for ROH, but I don't think he's worked with another promotion. I'm just checking my notes right here. Doesn't look like he's worked with any other promotions, not since, yeah, not since ROH. Last I had gathered, and last time he did something with Ring of Honor was like earlier this year, like maybe February, going into March is when he had did something. So I, I want to know what you guys think. I'm speechless right now. I mean, I'm happy for the man. I'm ecstatic. I can't wait to see how they utilize him. We'll talk a little bit more about this, and I'll offer my thoughts on how WWE may try to utilize him, whether it be in NXT or on the main roster. We'll talk a little bit more about that on our podcast, which you can check out Tuesday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern, over on Spreaker.com. And while I got you all's attention, those of you that love checking out podcasts and all that, earlier this week, we had a really great conversation with the living legend himself, Larry Zbyszko. And it was fantastic. We talked for like about 30 minutes. A lot of ground was covered. Check it out. And also, I'm actually going to be talking to JTG of Crime Time this weekend. So if you have any one or two cool questions you'd like me to ask him, post it down below, and I'll make sure that I give you a nod when we pitch the questions to him. You'll be able to hear that interview this coming Tuesday night on our live podcast edition of the RCWR show. So all the links you need is in this episode description. And while I got y'all's attention, something new we'll be trying from time to time, because so much wrestling news and other major headlines escapes us when we initially come on live with our podcast, that from time to time we're actually going to do exclusively here on YouTube a RCWR show extra special that'll just be tailor made specifically to you, our YouTube community. It's just really a nice way of really saying thank you to you guys for continuing to check out all the content we do for you here on a weekly basis. So I think if we can, I mean, I feel pretty good. We'll see what happens, but I think we might be able to put something together later tonight for you guys. And it's not going to be one of those type of things where you're going to see me for about 45 minutes or anything like that. I'll probably just talk about, 3 to 5 pieces of news that like has a lot of people talking. So at most it'll probably be about maybe 10, maybe 15 minutes max, but we're going to try to do everything we can to try to keep it under 15 minutes. So nice way to give back to you guys, I think. If it's your first time checking us out, love to have you subscribe so you never miss out on all the great content we do for you here on a weekly basis, whether it comes to breaking news, kind of like what we're doing right now, great reviews, or pretty fun and insightful interviews. We do a little bit of something for everybody. Make sure you give this a thumbs up when you do. You're showing your love and appreciation for us YouTube video creators. And you can follow me on Twitter at the RCWR Show. Like us on Facebook, Infinity One Productions. That's with an E. Spell out one, Infinity One Productions. Until next go round, please be safe, and most importantly, be kind to one another. Everybody, take care.